I just wanna make art, read books, and just find someone who likes me enough to kiss my face. I wanna explore with him and visit all bookstores and cute little things like drink smoothies and eat cafes. Oh, oh.
Hey YouTube, this is Uncle Momo's music reaction channel where I provide my views on talented artists from around the world, both established artists and non-established artists, and I promise you that you won't be disappointed whatsoever. So why don't you come and join me in discovering amazing, talented artists and bringing it to the forefront of my channel for us to view. Now, my first reaction of today, we are going over to the Eurovision. As you know, that's coming up, creeping up really quickly. And before you know it, before you blink, bang, it's here. And you know what I'm talking about. So look, Brunette future lover, Armenia. I was meant to react to this about 2 days ago, roughly about say 2 days ago, and I'm going on holiday, so there's a hell of a lot of things that I have to prepare in order for me to go on holiday as well, and work and everything else. I'm not going to bore you with all the details, but it has delayed me for at least a week in me reacting to anything. So there is a hell of a lot of back catalogue. And it'd be unfair not to react to the things that I was set to react to and just trying to jump a leapfrog and react to like the things of today or yesterday. So I'm carrying with my backlog, so which means I'm going to be doing much more reactions than I would do per day. So I'm going to do a hell of a lot today and a hell of a lot tomorrow, and so on and so on and so on until I actually catch up. So look, this one, as you know, we love the song, but this is, I believe, it's going to be in an acoustic. So I can't wait to press play. I really can't. So look, without further ado, you know what we're here for. Great vocabs and a damn good video audio music. Can you get? Come on. I did say that she has a good voice.
I just wanna make art, read books, and just find someone who likes me enough to kiss my face. I wanna explore with him and visit all bookstores and cute little things like drink smoothies and eat cafes.
So why didn't she sing it like that? I think that the entertainment value of the Eurovision is somewhat kind of overweighing the art of the singing attributes, what Eurovision should be about. And I've had many discussions about this. You know, I thought that Eurovision Song Contest will be about actually the artist singing and who's that kind of, well, you know, it's a competition, so I guess who's the best singer. But it's the entertainment value. It's also many different kind of attributes that comes onto it. But now what I'm seeing is that, because this is a perfect example. So now what I'm seeing is that the entertainment values and all the other attributes that come with alongside with the singing is overweighing the singing. Because I believe now if you give majority of those artists, which I thought, well, you know what, they're okay, you give them a ballad opportunity, then surely that's where you see their vocals deliver. Because what I'm seeing right back now was, for me personally, what I'm seeing right back now, this performance certainly outweighs the performance that she's going to do when she's doing it live with all the music and everything else. Me personally. Because this shows the beauty within her vocals. This shows the eloquence within her vocals. This puts her, for me, I'll put her now on a higher rank. Just by listening to 35 seconds of this 2 minute and 44 performance. That's me personally. I'm going to go back just a little bit like amazing to about say here.
Things like drink smoothies and eat cafes. Oh, oh,
Like the simple riffs.
oh.
like it. There's different kind of fusions within.
A future lover, I hope it all comes naturally. I hope our love is quiet outside but loud inside, oh baby. Oh future lover, this song I wrote for you, this song I wrote for you, my future.
So I'm gonna have to stop it again. So, because I was going to talk and I stopped because she was delivering such a smooth ride right there. So what I'm seeing is a number of fusions. So I'm seeing traditional. I'm hearing traditional. I'm hearing the urban element with the riffs. I'm also hearing. There was another part that I heard a jazz element in there as well. So I'm not too sure what her main forte is in regarding genre style of music that she's her preferences. But just listen to that. It's certainly not the dance element or house or drum and bass or the EDM. It certainly is within a contemporary art form, whether it's just like percussions and a piano or indeed a guitar or a wind instrument of some string or a small amount of string instruments. That's where her vocals live because she's delivering something pure right now. That's my personal thing. I can see all the fusions. I'm loving her. I'm loving it. Definitely putting her up in a more higher ranking now. But I guarantee you, if the other artist that's competing in the Eurovision Song Contest had the same opportunity, where, like I said, it's a ballad or whatever, everybody will go up in a higher ranking. So I believe that everybody will be in the same position as I put them before. Incidentally, I've done a massive reaction on all the artists in one scoop, and it got blocked. Every single one. And it was so many different kind of countries that blocked me, and it just wasn't worth, doing the appeal. It would have took me ages to go through and do all the appeals, but so I apologize for that. I'm gonna go back just a little bit to about say, yeah.
I wrote for you, this song I wrote for you,
Another ring.
Future lover. I decide to be good, you're good, good. I decide to be good, you're good, good. I decide to be good, you're good.
Love it.
I decide to be good, you're good, good.
And hats off to the pianists as well.
Oh,
I think that's what you call them.
oh,
And vibrato is lovely. See the traditional element in there. I like that. You have to put your nationality on there. She does it perfectly well. Respect. So that was Brunette with Future Lover representing Armenia. Look, she is amazing, and I did put her in a sort of like a sub 5 to 6 because there are some amazing singers on there. And I think just by listening to this part now, doing the comparison where she's done with all the instruments and everything else, and listening to just one instrument, it allowed her vocals to shine more than what you saw before. Yeah, I just wish that this was the performance rather than anything else. Because now then I can put her in the ballad category where there is hardly any kind of ballad. I mean, don't get me wrong, there is ballad, but there's hardly any. There's more of the other rather than concentrating, like I said, concentrate on the vocals. I'm not saying that, it's the wrong choice of song or anything like that. I'm just looking at totally the vocals. And sometimes the music overpowers the direction of what the vocal's supposed to be. and it gets lost or it gets drowned or anything like that. And I see a hell of a lot of that going to be happening in the Eurovision Song Contest, especially on the live part. Because it's going to be hard enough for the engineers to get the balance right, number one. Yeah, because what happens in the Eurovision Song Contest. There's always one person that has that kind of engineering malfunction. There's always something happens. So when you've got, it seems to me where now is the majority of the, I wouldn't say the majority. I'll say 30% of the songs at the moment on the Eurovision Song Contest, the music overpowers the vocals. So I don't know how it's going to be live with a much larger arena where you got much larger music and where you got, it's a larger arena, much larger arena. Yeah. And then you got the speakers and everything else, the engineer element. So there's going to be the music's going to be bouncing around everywhere in a large space. Yes, they know, Eurovision Contest has been going on for ages and ages and ages. So yes, the engineers should have that in the bag sorted out. But what people fail to realise is the first time for these artists. So it's going to be a first time for these artists to be singing in such a larger arena, number one. So there's got certain things that they have to cope with as well. And some of them do really, really well. They have the, the stage pre-performance before they actually perform, just to get the sound checks and anything else right. But there's a lot of things that's weighing on, there's a lot of things weighing on it's going to be all right on the night. And I feel that said, there's going to be some really good singers where, because of the music, it's going to let them down in that kind of way. I really do see that, but there's going to be some really, really unexpected singers that's going to persevere and give us such a better performance. But I'm hoping she's one of them. Not saying that her performance wasn't good before. I'm just hoping that she just lifts it up a notch and take the opportunity where other people, other people's gonna fail. This Eurovision Song Contest, people who you expect to give a brilliant performance, they don't, and people that you don't expect, they do, and all this kind of that's gonna happen in the middle. But I just hope that she is the one that actually, goes through it and come out shining. And for that reason, I salute you. Boom!
Heru, heru, és tu, eras uma